let's start with the reverse flipping. And this is going to be a big one. It's going to come at a big cost as well, Shashank. But how important was it for you to move Domicile back to India? What was the motivation there?
Look, I think the primary thing is that India is our home country, right? This is where we are very well known. This is where all our customers are, right? This is where we have all the operations as well. The main reason for domiciling in US back, 10 years ago, right, was with respect to fundraising, right? Because at that time, all the fundraising used to happen through US investors. It was very easy to go out and raise money there, right? But now, when we think about it, right, when we think about where do we go public, it's a very clear answer that we will go public in India because this is our home ground, right? And even from the size of the business, right, the main business completely is in India, and these two factors together made us decide that we should be an Indian company. Like, we are through and through an Indian company.
Yeah.
So just on there's no point on just on paper it being domiciled elsewhere. It should be part of India, and that's why it's a very important thing for us.
It is a very important thing for you. I'll come to the IPO in just a second, but the process of actually ensuring that you do reverse flip, and I would imagine that it's maybe a question of a couple of weeks now before you hopefully get all the regulatory approvals to reverse flip.
Fingers crossed. We don't control the timelines, but hopefully it happens.
You can't
soon.
control the market, the regulator, or the timelines, right?
Yeah, it's a government process, so we hope that it finishes soon. But yeah, Shashank said, like, I think there's not even a second thought about it once we started.
But what would have been the downside of continuing to be?
See, if we have to go. We have always been clear that we were building this company to go public at some point of time. Yeah. And at some point of time, when we want to go public, we want to do large independent public company. Where do we want to be, right? And this is the market where everybody knows us. There's no point of us going public in US and then doing roadshows every year, explaining everyone what we do in India. Nobody knows us there. Versus the market here, where everybody is using this up in shape and form, seeing us here and there.
Yeah.
You understand what we do. It just makes a lot of logical sense. So it is going to come at a heavy cost, but it's
that's been factored in.
We have factored in, and it's a heavy cost, but it's a small price to pay.